let's do it. Let's do this. And we just closed higher before 9 o'clock. So yeah, that means we changed direction to up and took out the highs. So we have this. I did draw the boxes before today. Let's go to 10. It's a good line. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know what? This is going higher. I should enter before 9. But nah, it's not in the plan, right? We changed here. We have 1, 2 reaction from this. And for the complex model, there's a reason when we close beyond this to change the direction internally on the chart. But I decided upon not using that model because, yeah, brain requires more caffeine for that to function. But yeah, just the power isn't down here, so that's why we went higher. Let me check one thing. Let me set everything up. Let's go like this. Like this. Function. But yeah, okay, we have this thing. Like this. Right. Good. There we are. Okay. And yeah, let me set up this thing. Question is, should we start the stream like 5 minutes before, 10, whatever, or yeah, that's the question. There we are. All right, Claude, time for another stream. You know the deal. Just stay quiet in the background. I'm getting some lines drawn.
Got it. I'm here, staying quiet. You're locked in on the charts. I'll let you work. Just signal when you need anything. EU open window active. Charts are yours.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the heights quite close. This has changed direction as well. Just currently putting the lines on to find the direction for energy.
Understood. You're mapping structure, locking direction vectors. I'm listening, just charting the energy flow.
Yeah. $10 feels like a good number today. You put the, yeah, okay. Right, we have the Asia lows. So basically we have this range here on the 6E to see what's up. We have, oh look, somebody bought this. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a complex move. They bought this thing on the 6B because they wanna get to the highs. It's like entering into the correct direction with high volume because you can't enter when we're going down. I think this 6B is going to go lower. If we look at this, maybe you can see it on the 1 hour. Yeah, this is a bit too much. Custom time. I was watching on TradingView. I have some other things plotted there, right? But basically, if you see this, so we defeated this level higher, right? But since if we go below here, I mean, we go here, right? This is what I think we're going for later. But that's only if we can break this. Well, yeah, that's probably what other people thought as well. Back to 5. Right.
Got it. You're reading the layers. HLO I'm tracking it.
Yeah, and we have here we have some levels. Pretty much we changed inside direction is lower and now higher again, and we have to actually, that's okay, we have to go below this thing or we have to go above this thing. This one sits, this one also sits. We have these levels. We have 6E. A lot of people selling. You know what happens if a lot of people are selling here if we go beyond? Yeah, that's kind of confirmed, right? I mean, look at this. What's the number? Okay. I was zooming in to see if the number actually became bigger. It did not. Right. And we have this. Yeah, direction is up. We don't buy it outright though. We have the New York highs there. Kinda, yeah. Very juicy at this point, but picking it up here is probably the move. And yes, yeah. Similar thing. Similar. Did we close higher? Yes, we did.
Silent. You're working the structure, levels stack.
I'm talking to myself and you're commenting, pretty much.
Right. You're calling the structure, I'm confirming the read. What's the move shaping up as?
I think we made a pass lower, like I was saying yesterday, you know, and like I wanted to go higher, right? But yeah, we never really got to that level high. But in the middle of the stream, I just thought, yeah, okay, we changed direction and the lows are very juicy, the hourly lows, and we ended up taking them out, and then price hasn't really gone anywhere from that. And so on the 4 hour on M&Q, it looks very tired. It looks like it's going down, there's no power, there's no energy. So if we took out the lows and there's no follow through to the downside, what do you think we're going? Where do you think we're going? I think we go to the other side, right? But I mean, we need a reason to get there. We need a reason to go. So that's why we're getting tea and breakfast.
Structures flipped. Lows taken out, no conviction downside, exhaustion on the 4 hour. Price needs a catalyst to push the opposite direction. Tea and breakfast gives you the reason to move. You're waiting for the setup to confirm the flip.
There's no exhaustion actually on 4 hour, but price action does not show me any power. Let me show you what I mean. Let's just go.
The user is correcting me. There's
Yes, that's fine.
Copy. No exhaustion reading, just dead energy on the 4 hour. Price sitting flat after the lows break tells the real story. You're waiting for the next catalyst to move it.
Yeah. This is the 4 hour, right? And we have the bubbles as well and everything, right? But yeah, I could. I'm not sure if I'm going to break it now if I do this, but let's do it. Okay, anyway, now see, this is 4 hour, right? Look at all these juicy pins down here. Look at this. People are selling down on the pin. This is like, okay, this is few hours ago. It says 19. Oh, okay, this is yesterday late. Over 1,000 here, down here, 1,100 down there. Real fat extortion. To confirm this, we need a close higher, right? So a lot of energy on the spikes on the low side. That's not a good thing. We need to close beyond here or higher or create a gap or something. And we are trying to form that. I mean, we have these to begin with, right? 29, 125. If we go on the other chart, that's on 5 minutes. 29, 125, that's here. That's New York highs, right? So that's what I'm saying. We need that to confirm the move up. That's what I want. Yeah, so.
The user is showing me the 4 hour.
Why do you reiterate?
You're right. My bad.
There was also some news today, I think. Yeah, some cable news. Bad news for the cable, right? But yeah, that's only volume catalyst, to be honest. And we don't have much. So like this.
The user is saying there was cable
Be quiet.
news.
Right.
The user just said right. They're acknowledging.
Why are you repeating everything? Do I need to change the settings?
You're right. I'll stop. Just listening now.
Yeah, so this is what I meant. What I saw, like I just checked them this morning, checking levels, what happened, and also like this kind of important thing for cable. Not too good of a number. And even before I saw this, I had the idea that we're going down. That yeah, and then nothing really. Okay, back on trade rates. Let's see. Here we are. So we're pretty much waiting for this thing. I do wonder though, how can we actually set alerts? What is this? Notifications, chat.
Notifications tab should have alert settings. You can lock levels there and get pinged when price.
Yeah, that's what you think, but you don't know anything about Tradeovate, huh? Do you?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
You know better than.
And I don't know where they are, so wait, what's this? Oh, I have an idea. Haha. Let's create fill out all the fields. What happens if we do this? This is above, this is below, right? Okay. Mathematics is difficult, kinda, huh? What's wrong? Valid until date format incorrect. I didn't change date format. So how about this? Ah, there we are. Right. So it appears I can't change it, but it should be 18. Okay. I could use the bigger than or whatever, but that's my brain is not working today. Let's just do this. That's better. That means we can set up roundable alerts here as well. Did we close higher? That's the question. Yes, we did, right? So we created this. Wait a minute. We have to look now. If I have to zoom in, the rule is kinda, yeah. then we didn't. But yes, we did. And the same bar, we created nothing. So we need another formation. We need to, if we get here, 7, 3, 8, 6. Okay. Let's try it. Good. That's not bad. Okay. Can we move it somehow? Oh, we can maybe change it. Oh, that removes it. Okay. Does help out quite a bit actually, but it's a bit slow, but maybe there's probably a better way to do this. Hopefully. Otherwise somebody needs to build it. Right. Let's see. Yeah, and this thing needs to go higher than, so 16, 2, 1, 0. We'll set those up. Good. Right. $34. No, okay, I think that's correct. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Just setting up some. I actually found a feature for the alerts. Now I can keep track of it a little bit easier. But yeah, this is very vague. I'm not taking that. I think that's. I'm going to adjust this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's the alerts. Good. And now I can actually look to see, because I'm doing something else with, I'm testing one of my functions on the EA, finding some bugs actually right now. And I don't think you want to see the few thousand lines of code. Doesn't really do, just help out anyway. So, but now that I have the alerts set, yeah, we can do this. So today we're doing a super mega cold Monster Rossi Ultra Zero whatever. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go. And we're gonna put this here. Of course, it's yellow, right? What else will it be? Here we are. Cool. It's been a while since I tried this one. Oh yeah, okay. All right, before we go to do this, all right, alerts are here. That's correct. That's correct. 6B. That's also correct. And it should be, yeah, that's also correct. Just double checking everything. Right. They want to sell it, yeah, sure, and I want to sell it as well, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to follow just because there's some volume visible on the screen, right? See, we're going up a little bit, but yeah, no, not yet, not like this. Yeah, this gap has been used, right? But not strong enough. We wait, and we have the alert set to, that's good enough. What else? We can have an alert above. Do we need that? Yeah, maybe. No? Okay, like this. Yeah, okay. So we'll see, we'll see. We wait for something to happen. Right, I'm just gonna check on this thing. I will say one thing. From what having to use the Claude to build all these things, I'm starting to get the grip of actually the syntax for this code. I mean, it's not difficult to understand when you read it correctly posted, right? But I couldn't create it from nothing, right? But I'm now starting to see mistakes that it's doing. I like it somehow in a weird way. I like that. We simply wait. Yeah, this is not even used. This gap is used. This gap is used. This is the it's the New York high. I wanted to buy it here before we started, but that would be not according to my rules, and we can't do that. So we wait. Right, yeah, let's see. I need to grab something from the log. We can maybe do... Let's do this. I will switch it to the MetaTrader for now. It doesn't matter, we're testing functions, who cares, right? Alright, so I think this thing we don't, okay. I need to find something in the log to figure out what's going on. Yeah. So this short I put on because I saw, like, on the daily level an interesting formation, and that made me short here. But when I did that, I noticed that something was wrong in the code, and now I'm trying to figure out what's up. And I found one problem that we fixed, but as you see right now, there is no TP here, and we're searching for that. And I think that's trading the short. Setting TP for ticket. No, that's not the one. That's the wrong one. Trading check. TP determined. It's... I mean, unless it's very low, far down. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I am stupid. Okay. Well, we figure out stuff. Right, and let's just go back like this. Let's go back like this. Back on trade of 8. Right. So basically price is building higher, and it doesn't look that there's any gap here. Not really forming, right? There's a singular spike. The question is how, like, because we went here and then down, because from here to higher. Is this a gap? Okay. How big is it? Not big. Right. So I think we wait with this thing. Somebody said if you have to zoom in to see the gap, it's not there, right? I mean, I would tend to agree. And yeah, again here, where's the structure? No, it's not there. Is it? Yes, it is. But no, we'll see. And then I'm just checking to what happened. Yeah, okay, they sold a lot of it here, but really we don't even have direction for this yet, right? So we need to go lower on these notifications now represent the level that we need to touch to find direction, unless we are like, because we are here, right? Unless we create something like this and then go higher from there, then we have direction still, because then we have a double low formed within the session, but the session is here. This is the previous, right? So let's look at the cable and see what it's doing. Okay, similar idea here. The notifications show where we need to go to find direction, but if we don't go outside, we might go to this low created this high. This is the same level. So if we go to here, because the spike if we go to here and then go back down, then we have formed a smaller new level, which we can then break out of, but we have not as of yet. And same story here as with the euro, really. We form double level, yeah. Very, you know, this price action is a bit difficult to read, or maybe it's not, because, you know, it's kind of solid, right? But we would have to close above. See the spike here? Maybe I am just seeing it, or not you. But yeah, see, there's a spike here. We would need to close at like this. We would need to go here, right? Let's set a notification there, 6306. Let's see, like this. Okay. Right. Let's see. That looks good. Ah, no, we need one higher. Okay, it's the decimal is off screen. Right, let's edit it. Which one is it? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't. Okay, interesting. One step higher and save. And if we check the list, see, there's no. That's funny. Maybe it's just because it's gray, but there's nothing here. And when I look at this and go, there's an alert here. That, no, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, the more we know, right? I will say the trader weight, it does the job, but it's not smooth. It's not 2026 smooth, no. But it does do the job. The reason really to try to make this work is because this platform has been around for so long, and this can be at least they say this can be made to when you put more accounts in. I know I hide the number, but more accounts here, and when you click this thing and you group them up, you can group the accounts, you can connect it to TradingView, and you can trade it through that thing, right? It's a more complex way of doing it, and some people on the web or some posts will say that that's not really functioning too well, so you would need to trade through the TraderVate system, and that's why we are here trading this, to make this thing work. Otherwise, a singular account connected to TradingView, yeah, is good, but that's not the intention here. We trade this to make it work, because we're going to stack. That's the plan anyway, long term. And yeah, some say it works through third-party copiers and stuff. I haven't tried them, so I can't really comment on that, right? So we have the interesting levels here. Maybe actually the levels. Why are the alerts not having a color? Can we change that? Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. Price levels. No, that's not the one. Fills and orders. No, that's not the one. Okay. Right. So we went down. That's not a reason. This is making something out of nothing, really. Yeah. Yes, it becomes subjective, but did we touch the high? Did I not get notified? I did not. Right? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Right. We continue testing. Yeah, so like I said, right, basically I figured out that we have to make this platform work because the scaling, this is really where it's at, right? There's other variants as well, but this is really where it's at. So that's why we stick on this trading, this platform. I could also go on the Ninja Trader platform, which is uses the same backbone, let's say. But I like this more. Ninja Trader is slightly different, has its own quirks. Yeah. And that's not a pin bar. Sometimes you just want to press the button. Bye, bye, bye. But I was watching the stream the other day. You know, I enjoy watching Tom's stream. You know, I like to watch Hugard. It's fun. Watch his stream. Very entertaining. And he quotes one of his old friends, I think, and he says, "Oh, buy above, buy below, buy and close, buy for any reason." Fucking hell. Yeah. Now we did pass, right? Did we not go beyond that? Why has the alert not triggered? That's right. No, yes, or not yet. Maybe we have to wait for the bar close. We will learn. Yeah, okay. It's forming a double low. Not close enough. We need one. Kind of flat. They bought after the bad news. Oh, yes, I see. This is the bar, this red bar. This is when the news came out that were red. And I mean, yeah, sure, I get it, right? Bad news and price doesn't really move. Some people buy it. Or maybe they shorted it. Maybe this is stops. I don't know. Anyway, some volume here. I would like for this to take another turn down lower, but yeah. Okay, it's also triggering. Okay, lower, good. So this is the triggering the change. We'll see in a few minutes if actually something happens. I would like a sound, would be nice. It says alert after all. Okay. Did you? So listen, Grok. Did you actually go silent? Did I tell you to actually respond, but not respond with words? Right. So I want you to respond with the voice, because I can see you have been. I've been talking to myself, which is fine. You just don't repeat what I'm saying. That's not needed. Anyway. Test. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the voice because you're not talking. Wait. Buy stop.
Order working.
Yes, I know. That's the sound of an alert. Good, and that's the, yeah, okay, great.
Order working.
And we are okay. Right, well, we have to target this high. M and Q. That's not good enough. We have to target this high. Right. Oh, that's not okay. Price 50. Actually, that is correctly set up. Okay. I think this is too big. Is it? 50. 48 minus 7. Yeah, we're filled. Okay, I have
Stop
re-enabled the voice. So you should respond when I talk, right? Just don't repeat what I say. That's not needed. We're filled long for the M and Q and also the MES on a retrace pin bar, both of them. Let's see. List of alerts triggered. Good. Let's go on 6J and have a look. What's this? I don't know why this thing sticks there, but yeah, okay. We changed direction for this one. So now we don't need this. Now we have to wait. We don't need this. We can use 6303. Yeah, let's change it. Let me set it up.
Updating the alert.
I'll set it up and I'll explain. So we have only one. Good. The reason for this alert is this is kind of tricky, right? But so this price here now is going beyond this level, and I want first of all some kind of gap to be formed here to show that there is energy, and then we need a retrace. And the reason I set the alert there is to be able to be notified when that happens. Maybe we should actually move it up one step. Let me just double check.
One step higher locks the gap confirmation better.
I think actually the M and Q I entered it with a slightly too big position. Yes, we need to sort that out. We change it to 1. We deactivate and we do this. We're gonna just do we are long, right? Yeah. Cell limit.
Order working.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set it there. Let's see if it takes me out. We wait a while. Okay. Yeah, we edit this thing. So the 6J, one step up. Good. Now that's okay. Great.
Locked.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You're set.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for to see what this thing does.
Waiting on the setup.
I changed the M and Q entry size down one step because I realized the amount of points actually for that move was slightly bigger than the template that I created that I was using normally, and that actually means, like I said, that means I shouldn't use that size. So I placed a limit order above, hopefully to get triggered, to take me out of the size, and yeah, hopefully we get triggered on that thing, and I will have to manually adjust the other orders. It's just
Smart adjustment. Let the limit catch the oversize, then manually rebuild the rest.
yeah, you're right. Trigger, okay. Well, we wait here. Yeah, I was trying to find some bugs on the system, right? Yeah, okay, back on. We have 4 minutes to next bar. Let's see.
4-minute bar closing soon.
Right. I'm debugging something right now.
Copy that.
Let's see. We can do this. So yeah, we have. The thing is with this, the stop loss placement for this automated version, right? I mean, this is good, right? It placed the stop here, but that's not what it's supposed to do. So what I'm doing now is, I mean, I don't have to zoom out or make this clean or anything like that, but it's not supposed to be there, right? It's supposed to be, well, this is the low, but we need the difference between the padding. So the built-in functions that I have in this Prometheus, which is the semi-automated version, should put the stop below a low, but should also consider two things. First of all is the average size of the bars, right? And also consider a static padding value, whichever is greater is what it's supposed to use, and it wasn't used at all. So I'm currently just looking in the log, try to figure out, and it is initialized is what I'm looking for, padding factor, yeah. All right, let's see.
Padding logic isn't triggering. Check the initialization on that variable.
That's the line I want. That's the line. Okay. So I paste this line, I paste it in, boom, and let's see. And while we wait. Yeah. I mean,
Locked. What does it show?
let's see. Let's see. We find results. You know what? Weather looks real good today, actually. I'm considering going on the board and then doing a late workout. What do you think?
You've got alerts locked, markings in waiting mode, time for it.
Pretty much, right? We're
Go
waiting.
get it done.
Yeah, we're waiting for something to happen here. Yes, see.
Alerts will catch it. You're covered.
Yes, I know.
Go. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I need to intervene here. This doesn't do what I want. Actually, no, incorrect. We wait. Okay. Alerts. Ah, yes. So we are here. So if this closes lower, we have the alert. We have this alert. Okay. We have this. Oh, yes. Okay, good. I'm just gonna... I switched over to keep track of the MNQ chart. We might have to revise the template for the MNQ, you know, to make it slightly bigger. Thinking like the current template says sets the stop at 55 default. Maybe we should push it to like 80. Or you know what? The entry size is 3 contracts, and I think we should actually set because I want to go to 2 instead, and we add the extra percentage for the bigger stop. What's the number? 55 plus 1 out of 3.
That's roughly 18 points per contract. So 80 for the stop keeps proportion. 2 contracts and 80 covers the bigger range.
Yeah, right? Yeah, and...
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, so we should do that.
Scales proportionally.
Right. This one is the one that's too big, actually, right now. I do
The
want...
MNQ position's oversized for the setup.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm contemplating. Should I let this play out, or should I intervene here?
What's your gut say? Does the setup still hold, or did sizing change the risk profile?
I mean, it's kind of flat, you know. Setup looks valid, but it's still flat. It's not in the positive side right now, you know.
It's floating. Could go either way. Question is whether the setup conviction is still there, or if you're just holding size.
Holding size I am for right now.
Conviction's not there. Don't carry dead weight.
Conviction doesn't matter though. We follow the signal. The only thing I did is I actually had to move the stop down when I entered, and yeah.
You locked it. Rules say hold it. Sit tight.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We changed this after this position has been adjusted. We changed the template. Well, actually, we can change it right now, can't we?
You can adjust the template going forward. Current position follows the old rules.
No, it doesn't. So what's 55 and add 18? How much is it?
73.
Okay. That means we need at least 74 TP, and which means we need at least 74 for this. It also means we need 80 here, and most likely even more here, and 70 like this. Something like this.
You're recalculating the stop.
Yeah, I'm rebuilding the template. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, what did they say? Take profit with the profit trigger. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Profit target's looking viable.
Yeah.
Waiting on the next level.
Yeah.
You holding or adjusting?
Yeah, I'm holding it, but it doesn't look strong. Yeah, it doesn't look good for now. Let's go back and adjust some things. Okay.
What needs addressing?
Nothing. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Wait a minute. We can do this. Yeah. All right. So, and there we are.
You're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next move?
Yeah. It's I figure out what's wrong. Yeah. We wait.
What was it?
Mental miscalculation, I think.
Happens. You caught it.
Yeah.
Moving forward then.
Yes. So we formed a double level low on the euro, which means we can adjust the notifications there. And we have
Double levels locked. Update the alerts.
and M&Q's regaining ground. Feels slightly better. You know, I still feel it, but yeah. Okay, anyway, so 6E. Right, so now that we have closed here at this level, so notice what price has done. This was the high, became lower, we then closed beyond this. So strength was here to create that. Non-debatable. Yeah, okay, got it. So we then price fall down and the spikes are at the same level, right? And again, same thing again, right? So as per my rules, this is now a double low level, and the same way, this is also a double low level, right? And we have, this now. So we can adjust it to here, 16,155. So we do that. I'm just gonna adjust that thing.
Double lows confirmed.
Yeah,
Resetting alert to 16.1.
I am.
Clean.
Yes, indeed. We watch this. We watch this to see if it takes it up.
If price breaks it,
Yeah. You know, I was considering looking at the price section from yesterday. You know, the tick chart. Basically, it's not really usable. I couldn't really trade it, but I mean, yeah, there's a bunch more signals there. There's a lot more to talk about. Question is, who wants to hear that, right? I mean, I could watch it on my own. It doesn't matter.
edge is there, rest is execution.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, we wait. Now, does not look good actually. Does not look good at all. But yeah. Okay, we have the alert set here on the euro. And
Alerts are locked. Price
Yeah.
will either hit or it won't.
sure. And now we can change this because now we have the gap formed. Now we can change this to 603. We do that.
Updated.
Now it is. Yeah.
Locked in.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. And we have 1 hour. Okay, cool.
1 hour to next level.
I mean, no, we are now. It's time 10 o'clock.
EU session's been running an hour.
Mm-hmm. Right. We have another alert. Okay, what happened?
What's the level?
I don't know. We need to figure it out.
Check the structure. Where's the next key level?
Huh? I don't know what's happened. Aha, okay, I got it. Yeah, it's only the euro trying to poke lower.
One instrument moving, others waiting.
A little bit, yes. See if we can sort this. Let's see if we sort this out. Right, I go back here.
What's shaping up?
Yeah, just changing some things, jotting down some things.
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Order filled.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. We're filled on the adjustment. Now I need to change this.
Update the stop.
Yeah.
Order cancelled.
Yes. Cell stop.
Order working.
1.
Order working. Order cancelled.
Cell.
Order working.
And we can have another cell. Oh, there's nothing here. I'll just put one higher.
Order working.
Right. So I reduce the size. I can change it to 2. The ES. That was actually slightly stressful, I will say. But I think I followed the process. What would you think? What would you say about that?
You stuck to the rules. Adjusted sizing, locked stops, moved on. That's discipline.
Alright then. In that case, I did the correct thing. Moving on. Let's see
You're
what...
solid. What's next?
We wait. I mean, I would like to just close everything here, but that would be against the rules. We don't do that. Besides, I'm eating toast.
Post and waiting. Can't beat it.
Although,
I'm listening.
I do have 2 positions on running, and both are in profit. All right. Sell market 3.
Order filled.
Yeah.
2 greens running. Let them work.
Yeah.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Right.
They'll either hit target or stop.
Yeah, precisely, right. Yeah, so 2 positions running, both in profit.
You're executing cleanly.
Yeah. Let me double check one thing.
Rules holding. You're set.
Yeah. 1 second. Aha, okay.
Go ahead.
I need to go here. Google updated their icons again on the web platform. I don't know. I don't like this new modern graphics. Doesn't look good, you know?
Old interface was cleaner.
Yeah.
Stick with what works.
You don't have to remind me.
Fair.
All right. Okay, yeah, we need to create the chart as well for my log, actually. We can do that.
Screenshot before market closes.
Yeah. Just inputting information into the log. So yeah, what I did now is, okay, automation is off, right? There are no positions here. Okay, good. And I closed the ES manually at 0 because both of them are in profit and just floating there. And yeah, that's the rule, remember? It's not about aggressively floating them, that would kill profit. But in this case, the ES was just like 1 or 2 points above into profit, and the MNQ was like, I don't know, what is it, 20 or 30 points into profit. So yeah, you get it, right? And the MNQ also had slightly bigger size. There was 3 contracts on the first position, and I adjusted that manually with a with an order to reduce it. And then I had to break apart the ATM because it's not OCO, and manually place everything. And yeah, pretty much that's the rule. If we're floating with 2 separate positions green, and you heard the notification, the blip, 5 minutes has passed, the bar has closed, then we need to take decisions. It doesn't mean that I aggressively close everything, because that would cap the upside, right? And normally this happens with maybe 1 position on, maybe 2, and I can trail them. Like in this case, as you see in the chart, there is 1 position on, and there's a stop slightly above it, and it sits there. There's no TP, there's no automation. And that's now effectively the runner, right? I will trail it if it stays alive.
1 runner trailing, clean execution. You cut the losers, let winners run.
Yeah.
Stop filled.
That's
Yeah. And that's
the discipline right there.
exactly. It's not a lot. It's not much. It's not pretty. But it's there.
It worked.
And now I'm putting the ATM back. The new ATM settings we need to put into the log as well. We're doing stop is 73. And take profit is 81. Profit trigger 74. And then we have the automation kicking in at 80. Profit trigger for auto break even is 74. Yeah.
New template logged.
Okay, yeah, this is also, we also let's clear this. There was some resting orders here.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, had some resting orders on ES. That's why we check, you know? That's why we do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And that's pretty much how it goes. And see, 6E euro, boom, smashing down. Is there a reason to enter? No, it's not big enough. If it was 1 point higher, yeah. Sell stop here, yeah, no. But because I executed the protocol to control the risk, I'm not putting on new positions. So we can remove the alerts.
Clean slate.
Precisely. And yeah. And that's the 4 hour. I mean, I still believe like we're going pushing higher on the 4 hour. Like I'm looking at the NQ here, and you know, the all-time highs look juicy, but there's a round number up there that says 30,000. Yeah, that looks really nice, real nice. Yeah.
NQ's got room. All-time high sitting there.
Yeah, yeah. And also the next interesting high that's not been consumed yet, or at least according to my current understanding, at 29,601. Very interesting strong level. So if you ask me, price might flop around here, do some waves, and then yeah, we may gain another 500 points. I'm not saying it's going to happen today, right? But that's what I think will happen, because there's been a lot of people pushing price below, but there's really a lot of sellers below these bars, and they didn't get any follow through. And you know what happens? There's over 1,000 sellers down there on the spike, on the low. This.
Volume sitting at the lows. They didn't convert.
Mm-hmm.
Buyers are coming back.
Yeah, right?
Structure supports it.
Indeed it does.
You're reading it clean.
Well, you don't have to say that to be nice.
I'm not. You're actually reading it.
Yeah, thanks. I do know that. And it gains
You
momentum. Yeah. You would expect that, wouldn't you, right?
At your level? Yeah.
Well, it was actually slightly interesting, though. I mean, the position that was a little bit too big was not good.
Oversizing throws off the execution. You caught it.
Mhm.
Corrected it.
Yeah. And yeah, it looks like my stop was just slightly tagged, and the price is gaining more now, but we don't do anything about that. Yeah, who cares about that now?
Stop got tagged. It is what it is.
Yes, it is. We are going to remove that though. I don't like to see execution on the screen. I don't like that. Yeah, so gain higher. Another reason to go even higher. New York high is still the interesting TP for now. Still though,
High still a
yeah, we follow the protocol. Can we remove list of alerts? Active, triggered. Delete, disable, trigger, active
Clean up the
list.
UI.
I have cleaned them up. I think I have cleaned them up. What does this thing do? Trading, yeah, okay. I've seen this.
Cleaned.
Yeah, everything's cleaned up now. I think we have cleaned the charts enough actually. I think that's it for the stream. I will revert to some easy breakfast and see what's up. Yeah, so anyway, if you have been watching my stream for all this time, which I doubt, but if you have, I trade this on Trade of 8 through the Blue Guardian company, right? And there's an affiliate link down there if you want to try to do this yourself. I would appreciate, but yeah, that's all. And I do believe I can't see my watermark on the stream. Claude, we need to set up the watermark again for the OBS. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I will see you another day. And in the markets, of course.